Check this out.
Welcome to BLPA Big Show. Hockey sports, life for the adult athlete.
Yeah.
Powered by the Beer League Players Association.
Better follow me.
Follow us, the BLPA, on every social media outlet. Follow the crew on Twitter at Nicker Jones.
Let's get it. Here we go.
Welcome. Do you want to do this? Do you know the tagline? Okay. Welcome.
Wow. Not
Not a
listener.
He's a VIP guy, not even a listener. Welcome to the greatest sports show in the world. Good week, everybody. Good week. I'm here with my good friend Jason. Jason, what's going on?
What up, Nikki Kamish?
Hey, we have a live audience here.
Yeah.
And a celebrity, really.
Yeah,
a
really,
celebrity.
yeah.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Ever heard of him?
The Matthew.
The Matthew
Put
Broderick.
some respect on the name.
Yeah, and a guy that does a C-level podcast from BLPA, the Roundtable. We got Big Dad. He'll be on joining us in a little bit, basically so we can show him how a real podcast
Right, yeah.
is
We
supposed to.
just want to pass down some wisdom so he can take back to the other show.
What I said, sit over here and watch us. This is how professionals and A-list podcasts work, and maybe you can take that back to Danny Vibes and to old Jeff. I don't pass much, and I take really long shifts. Peck, who's not here this weekend, and so he's going to listen, and we'll bring him on, and we'll see what he's learned.
Okay,
and just to think this is a teaching episode.
He's kind of like an intern.
Yeah.
He's interning at the big show.
Basically, you know how I'm MC 1A.
Yeah.
You're MC 1B.
He's intern Kyle.
Well, we're podcast 1.
Yeah.
They're podcast 10, and we only have 2, which is crazy. We actually have 3. I'm sorry. We also have the Tindy Talk. So,
Right. Yeah.
but 10's a good number. That's my favorite number. So it's crazy. But before we get going, why don't you tell folks where they get and if you need help, there's a big backdrop brought to us by what's Frank's you know who's this big backdrop brought to us
Skyline.
by? Skyline. I was going to say Chili because that's what it reminds me of.
I think he actually dropped Skyline. It's Exhibitor Source now.
Yeah.
Exhibitor Source.
Yeah, but
shout out Exhibitor Source.
Shout out Exhibitor Source. If you want to go to Skyline and get some chili, they're still calling themselves Skyline.
Yeah.
But we got Exhibitor Source. They gave us this big backdrop. So tell them where they can find us if you need help. It's right at the bottom of the thing.
They can find us at the BLPA, and that's basically everywhere. Like even OnlyFans. I mean, again, no content.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for the right price. We will make it.
Yeah. Hey, you pay us, we'll make it. That's the way we work. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a seller's market right now.
Yeah.
And when it's a buyer's market, then we got to put out all the shit and hope people pay for it.
Right.
We don't have to do that.
Right now, it's a premium.
It is. It is a premium. And again, I would be remiss in my duties as the commissioner of the Beer League Players Association, which is a very good title. Like it's very prestigious.
Prestigious, for
sure. It's a prestigious title. If I didn't tell you that this show is brought to you by HockeyWolf.com. Ow. Beer leaguers just like you and me, just, living the good life, slamming some brews, playing some puck, going back and slamming some more brews, and then going to the parking lot, slamming brews. That's what they do. They're just like me and you. And they're trying to make the game more affordable. They got gear. They got team stuff. They got jerseys. They got some BLPA stuff. They got
States gloves.
States gloves. And here we're in a new state. Do you have New York State gloves?
I do not have New York State gloves.
Drop the ball.
Sorry.
Well, let me change my predictions. But anyway, check them out, HockeyWolf.com. All right, we're here in
Buffalo.
I was going to say beautiful Buffalo, but I don't want to be a liar.
Okay, so just Buffalo.
You know what they have here? The Erie Canal. It's just right down the street. I was literally walking to the rink earlier, and I was like, oh, Erie Canal. And I was like, wow.
That just makes me think of, like, ears. It sounds like you need to clean it. Like, I need to go use a Q-tip on my Erie Canal.
Yep.
Okay.
But did you know there's Great Lakes all around this place?
I did. So I drove in from Cleveland.
Yep.
And I drove all along the Great Lake.
Let me tell you what I did.
One of them.
Let me tell you what I did. And
I think it's Erie.
It is Erie, right, for sure. But I was also up by Lake Ontario, doing the thing. I flew into Toronto on a fucking red eye, 1 a.m. flight. And I was like, listen, I do this to myself all the time. Like, I'll get in early. I'll get all my shit done. And then I'll have time to check out Erie Canal, all that stuff. And then you get on the 1 a.m. flight and you can't sleep because it's so fucking uncomfortable. And then you get here and you're fucking beat. And you lose a day. But then I lost a day because Jeff Peck couldn't come.
Yeah, car trouble.
Yeah, negative shout out to Jeff Peck for not coming. He couldn't come, so he couldn't bring the trailer. But there's stuff in the trailer that we need to do the stuff. So I had to drive fucking from Toronto to Columbus yesterday after my 1 a.m. flight.
Yeah.
And then try to drive back to Buffalo last night, but I only made it to Erie, well, an hour before Erie, so I had to finish that drive today. And then I got here, and so it's been a long drive. But sometimes when I'm driving, I think about things. And one thing I thought about was like, well, it's just a fucking lake. They're just lakes. How big could they fucking be? How deep are these shits?
They're fucking
deep.
It's basically an ocean.
Yeah, well, that's just what they say. Like, they're basically inland oceans.
Yeah.
They're fucking like 1,200 fucking feet deep.
Yeah.
Well, they said 400 meters, but I'm fucking mathematician.
Yeah. Well, you're part Canadian now,
yeah,
so that helps.
400 times 3, 1,200.
It's a lot.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
So the first time I ever saw one of the Great Lakes, I was flying into, I think, Wisconsin, and we had to go over one. And I was like, why the fuck are we – I looked out the window, and I was like, why the fuck are we over an ocean right now? Like, that doesn't make sense. We're going to Wisconsin. It was just a Great Lake. But that's what they look like. They look like fucking ocean.
They're great.
I couldn't see shit any direction.
If they called them
just water.
If they called them Grand Lakes, I would also be on board with that because
Grand
they're
Lakes.
big.
Yeah.
Gigantic lakes, gargantuan, anything with G that means big, we could call them that because they're fucking huge. It's insane.
Yeah.
It is insane.
Yeah. It's an ocean. We have 5 oceans in the U.S.
And here's something else to fucking wrap your brain around. Why hasn't the fucking Niagara Falls ran out of water? Like, it's running all the fucking over the whole time in 2 fucking spots, bud.
Listen, I don't want to pay that water bill.
Yeah, it keeps running.
Yeah.
Like, where's it coming from?
I don't know.
Like, there's fucking there's a lake or a stream or a river in Colorado fucking drying up. Not Niagara Falls.
No. Listen, I'm not that kind of scientist, so I
Me
don't
neither.
have
That's
the
why
answers.
I'm asking.
We need someone. We need someone to come on and explain it to us.
John's sitting here watching us. He's from Alaska. He knows nature shit. John, do you know why? Like, why is the water? Where does it fucking come from?
I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong guy at this point.
This guy.
I'm from Alaska, but I don't know nature that much.
Oh, okay. You don't get out there.
there.
Okay.
Well. So that was a poor pass off. That's okay.
Listen, it's never poor when you get John on the mic. Never poor.
But John doesn't know, so I got to change my predictions now because he's from Alaska and doesn't know lakes. Like, I gotta.
That is weird.
Clearly, we're not winning.
Yeah. What's he gonna say? He doesn't know ocean wildlife either.
Yeah.
He does know ocean wildlife, and you know why? Because he was on an ocean wildlife team that got smoked by a land animal called the grizzlies in Alaska, and that's just So I guess he does know.
Okay.
He does know what's better, land or ocean animals.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Big whale dick got swallowed by some grizzlies.
Yeah, the big Moby whale dick got swallowed up by some grizzies.
Grizzlies.
Life is one big hockey game here in Draftburg. Cold beer, slap shots, body pain. It's a DEX blur. Now that we're sober, let's talk it over. DEX tales, woo. Every tourney out there making DEX tales, woo. Tales of pucking and beer guzzling DEX tales, woo.
All right, this is a prediction show. I don't know if you know this. We do these things from time to time.
Yeah, we've done them.
And we're doing it in person, this one. We're sitting right across from each other, just staring at each other. You have very nice eyes.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I wear these glasses to kind of accentuate them.
So handsome.
I thought about maybe doing like some decorative contact lenses, but then my eyes are just too pretty as is. It's
no,
not
you
fair.
don't want to cover those bad boys up.
So we're here in Buffalo.
Yep.
Beautiful Buffalo. Wink, wink. Playing hockey. They got Live Barn. You can check it out.
I think we're playing hockey. We haven't played hockey yet.
We got drafted to hockey teams.
Yeah.
So we're doing pardon?
You got drafted by default.
Yeah, I did. Well, I got first, bud.
We were both first overall picks in our round.
Let's
just throw that out there.
And you know who also was Big Dad.
Big Dad was also first overall.
Which is weird because he's definitely not the best ringer. And that's not a shade at Big Dad. He's a good hockey player.
Yeah.
He's same level as Brad Dwin, probably. And same level right there.
Shout out Brad DeWayne and all the refs around the league.
Yeah.
It's like picking a kicker in your draft.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, for sure. Are you talking about picking a kicker if you pick Dwin or you pick Big Dad? Yeah, it is. It's like it's picking a kicker in the first 5 rounds of your draft, for sure. But anyway, so we did get picked first, but we got Team Anchor Bar, we got Team B Dubs, we got Team Dwyer's, we got Team Gabe's Gate, we got Team Bar Bill, and Team Dust. And just for people outside of Buffalo that don't know, those are the popular wing joints in Buffalo.
Most of you have probably heard of the most popular one in that group,
The
which
best
is
wing,
which
best,
is
the best
best,
wing
which
shop.
is B-dubs.
Which is B-dubs. And not even arguably, just straight up
Just facts. Yeah.
Best jersey at the tournament.
For sure.
That's the one I wanted. But
Listen, I announced before the draft
100,
started,
100.
I'm not playing unless I get the B-dubs jersey.
And here's the deal. I understand my proclivity towards wanting that jersey because it's B-dubs, but it's also yellow. And I think people have basically said, we can't give Nick the yellow jersey because he'll fucking clean up.
Yeah,
Because that's
what
what I
you
do. I clean up in
Yeah.
yellow jersey. It's just
Yeah.
it's facts. Grizzlies, fucking yellow as shit. All right? And that's just
Yellow is kind of close to gold, which is basically what you do when you wear a yellow jersey. is you
what did
win
I
gold.
tell you? If someone picks me with that yellow jersey, just give me the gold medal and I'll go sit at home because I know I'm already
Yeah,
winning.
you can just head home right now.
This is insane.
Just get some sleep.
So I didn't get on the yellow team, but I know. So I'm on Gabe's Gate, which is not even arguably facts again. The worst jersey in
yeah.
this
Yeah.
tournament. Hey, those are just facts.
Yeah.
They're ugly.
Facts are facts.
Like, I'm not even gonna wear it.
Has nothing to do
I'm
with.
gonna wear this beautiful fucking. Tell them about this jersey.
So we have another jersey here that unfortunately didn't make the cut. Negative shout out to Tim,
Yep.
the jersey printer here. It's a Hidden Valley Ranch jersey,
Yep.
which is just beautiful.
Ranch Mafia, baby.
And it's a beautiful troll to the people of Buffalo,
Yeah.
who think they're superior when it comes to wings to the rest of the country, and they're a little snobby about it, and they
Yes.
won't let you have ranch.
Yeah, they turn up their nose, and I'm like, you're eating rotten fucking cheese and talking to me about fucking beautiful ass ranch dressing.
Listen, I'm all for you can have your favorite of
Yep.
anything in the
Yep.
world.
Yep.
But why shit on someone else's favorite?
Exactly.
If you like ranch, you like ranch. If you like blue cheese, you like blue cheese.
Listen,
Who am I to tell you what to like?
I don't want to get political here.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. I'm
This could divide the country.
Yeah, this
right
could.
now.
Well, I'm just saying that the ranch blue cheese is like politics now.
100%.
But like, you got Democratic, you got Republican, you got two sides, and basically they hate you if they ain't you. No, they hate you. They hate you if you're different than them. And it's like,
Yeah.
why can't I just have an opinion? And like, I'm not a bad person because
Right.
of my opinion.
I don't need you to like ranch.
Yeah.
I just want you to let me like ranch.
Yeah, and I want you to know that ranch is far superior. Just because you think it does not make it true.
Right.
But I'm not going to hate you because you like blue cheese.
Yeah.
It's just, And so basically, this was my idea.
Yeah.
A beautiful jersey.
It's a great looking jersey.
And listen, second negative shout out to Tim. The only person in history to have two negative shout outs on the show.
yeah.
Peck is also the only other person to have a negative
Single
shout out.
negative shout out. Yeah.
Negative shout out to Peck now too. That's two. So I wanted to put this one in,
Yeah. It's a great jersey.
and Tim comes to me and says, "I can't do just a ranch jersey," and I said, "The fuck you can't?" And he said, "No, all my friends will get mad at me." I said, "Well, but it's not your tournament, bud." Like what? He's like, we have to stagger one ranch, one blue cheese, one ranch, one blue cheese, so it'll be 7 and 7. I said, "Not no, but hell fucking no."
Yeah, fuck you.
That's not the point of the jersey.
Yeah.
All right, the point of the jersey is to be fucking entertaining and
Right.
engaging,
Right.
and have people laugh. Controversial.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Ranch is sexy.
Yeah.
What's more sexier than a naked woman or man? If you're into that, I'm not, but I'll allow it. A naked, just fucking sprawled out like this, just fucking, and then just fucking pouring ranch dressing, all fucking over them. Just think how sexy that would be.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do sexy fucking jerseys right
Yeah.
here. And I just want to let you know, I did that. I just laid down and pretended like ranch was being poured all over me.
Listen.
and you guys are all turned on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Listen, if your friends won't let you like ranch, are they really your friends?
Exactly.
Tim, speaking you to specifically.
Yeah. Negative shout. First guy to ever have triple negative shouts. But anyway, so those are the jerseys that we have, all right?
Yeah.
And we're not trying to divide the Buffalo market and say, oh, God, these guys are going to choose the best jersey or the best wings in Buffalo by hockey, but it's a fair assessment. The team that wins gold is automatically the best wing in Buffalo, and that's where we will patron after this tournament.
Yeah.
So if B-Dubs wins, we're going to fucking
where we're
B-Dubs. If Gabe's Gate win, we're going to fucking Gabe's Gate. If we're going to Anchor Bar, Big Dad's on team, so we don't have to worry about it. So let's talk. Yeah, I can tell you we're not going to Gabe's.
Okay.
Let me a little
is that
sneak peek.
foreshadowing?
A little sneak peek at this prediction.
foreshadowing?
We're not going to Gabe's
Okay.
because this Gabe's ain't getting a medal. And listen, I don't know all the people on my team, but we have a lot of new people in Buffalo. A lot. There's a lot of single.
Here's what I'll say
Okay,
to
say
that.
it. Say it.
The team that won in Nashville last week
Yep.
was also the team that we did not know much about. It was a lot of newbies.
Yep. Listen. I know
I'm
what
just-
you're
I'm
trying to
just
get in my
telling you.
head.
I'm just telling you.
You're trying to get in my head.
I'm just telling
right
you. We rated them last week, and the reason I rated them last, I'm not speaking for you, but the
Yep.
reason I rated them last, 'cause I just didn't know.
That's the
They
same
look like
thing
a
I
bunch
said.
of group that I just didn't
You
know who they
can't
were.
speak for me because I said the same goddamn thing on the show last week.
And they came out Sunday
Shocked the world.
and just fucking boat raced everyone.
Yeah, they did. I mean, listen, if that happens to my team, I'll take my gold medal, swing it above my head like I do all of them,
And head to Gibbs Gate.
and head to Gabe's gate, and then I'll call Peck and say, "There's another one, Pecky baby." You know what I'm saying? So, I'll helicopter it. Oh, helicopter while I'm chugging rain. Dressing. So, all right.
Can we call this the sexual episode? It's getting real sexual.
No, sex sells. All right, I mean, that's all we're trying to do here.
Truth.
All right, so here, let me take a peek here because I was busy with my MC duties.
Yeah.
You were doing great photography.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see tasteful photography.
I took notes because it's a 6-team tournament. It's not as easy as a 4-team tournament where I can just eyeball it.
Yeah.
I had to take a little note, so I got some notes.
Yeah, but I'm a professional. I've been doing this a long time. I'm usually right.
You're just
on
gonna
these
eyeball
things.
it?
I'm usually right. I mean, after we kept score, both of us are sitting at 3.
Okay.
Because we both chose the same thing, and I don't think that's going to happen here.
I don't think so either.
How do you want to do it? John, you're sitting right. How do you want us to? You want us to go from the bottom up, or do you want us to go? Do you want us to go from the top down?
Let's go bottom up.
Yeah, I love.
I like bottom up.
I love me some
I love
bottoms.
bottom up.
Analingus. Yep. All right. All right. Here we go. Bottoms up.
We're gonna do
bottoms up.
some announcing at the same time, and we'll start 6 and just work our way up.
Do we want to go 6? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Why not?
go 6th place. Okay. Yeah, well, it is for sure. Okay. You count us down. Someone 1, 2, 3, and on 3, we'll say who thinks gonna be 6.
3, 2, 1.
Gabe's Gate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, listen, I don't want to shit on my team. I really don't want to shit on my team. This is not a shit. This isn't a diarrhea. This isn't anything. This isn't a direct negative thing. I don't know you.
This is we don't know who you are, so you got to prove it, and until then you're last place.
Yeah, show me something.
Right.
And I'll come on here and I'll put egg all over my fucking face. I'll eat crow. I'll do all that shit. But when I
see it.
When I look at the team, we're not handsome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like that's just the.
Yeah.
It's true. I'll tell you if me and Jason would have been on beat-ups,
Best looking team.
we would have been the best looking.
It's not even close.
But this team is the worst looking. Probably the worst record. Pretty goddamn slow at chugging. And and here's the deal. He's also the only goalie in here that I don't have a scouting report on.
Okay. So yeah.
And that's why I'm
a lot of
I'm
wild
worried.
cards.
There's a lot of wild cards. There's one goalie that could be lower when I look at the other ones that I think, okay, this goalie is not in the realm of the other ones, and I'll get to that, But as for now, Gabe's Gate, 6th place for sure. All right, let me take a peek at what I think is going to be 5th. So this will be the guys playing in the bronze medal game.
The winners of the bronze medal, according to us.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, okay. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Anchor bar.
Dwyers.
Okay. There's our first differentiate in 2 weeks. That's our first different. And this isn't a shot. This isn't a shot at Big Dad. It's not because what's going to happen is he's going to take it as a shot, and then he's going to come in against us in that bronze game.
Don't say us because I have Anchor Bar in a much different place than you do.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's going to come in with us in a bronze game and fucking beat the brakes off of us.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for funsies is what he's going to do. Just for funsies. It's just like how I told you last, he did that shit in Nashville. So when we went to Ann Arbor, I fucking held his feet to the fire and they threw that fucking game so he didn't have to play us again because we would have beat the brakes off of him one more time. That's what he's going to do to us.
So he owes you one.
And hey, you know what? Here, they say don't dare Big Dad. Big Dad, I dare you to take it easy on us. I dare you. I dare you, motherfucker. I bet you won't. I bet you won't, bud.
No balls.
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah, you ain't got a hair on your ass. You don't take it easy on Gabe's Gate this weekend. So that's my bronze.
Okay.
So you have Dwyer's. Is there any reason why?
Again, other than Ferris, I just don't know much about that team. So
I mean, here's why.
And I think they have a few. I'm not gonna say names, but of the lowest skilled players in the DEX.
Okay, but here
which we love. We love low skill players.
They
like
also,
that's,
yeah.
I'm a low skill player.
Yeah. But they also have Taylor Frazee, who I mean, some people.
I've heard he's the best of the ringers. That's just what I've been.
Well,
told.
he's not a ringer.
Or of his round,
ringer's
I guess.
Phaser. Yep. But then you have Philly Lehman. Old reliable.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's always winning gold medals.
Yeah.
You know why? Because people look at him and think he goes last in his round, but the motherfucker is a D guy that's always in position. You can't get around
You need him.
You need him. That's
Yeah.
the team. Those are the guys. You don't need the fucking big dads. And
Isn't Langendorf on that team though? Trash Can Dan?
Yes.
Okay.
So okay, I get it. I
mean,
100% I get it then.
Trash Can Dan.
Trash Can Dan. But does old reliable Philly cancel out Trash Can Dan? Because they both play D, but Dan doesn't actually play D. The only D about Dan is the D in his name.
Yeah. He's
that's
got
it.
no other D.
No
Literally
other D.
no other
Like,
D.
He has two of them. He has Dan and he has Langendorfer.
Yeah.
And those are the only
That's the only D
Ds.
you're gonna get from Dan.
It's more like Langendorker, you know? Hey, Dan.
That's why I have him 5th.
Hey, Dan. When you listen to this, Dan, when you getting married, bub? All right.
We should do that soon.
And,
Not married because he only has those 2 D's in his name.
that's true. That's true.
All right.
So
Fourth
wait,
place?
but why? But I want to say why I'm low on Anchor Bar is the goalie situation.
Okay.
I think when we talk about goalies, when I went through him, he was a goalie that might have been a little lower skilled.
Okay.
And I've never seen the guy play goalie myself.
Right.
Or if I have, I just don't remember it, which isn't a good thing either. Right. Because I get those people, I just drop them out of my mind.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
you know. Okay. So we got 5th and 6th. I've got Anchor Bar beating the brakes off Gabe's gate, unless Big Dad takes offense to my dare. So let's see here. Holy. Okay. 4th place.
4th place. Count us down. Wait. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Duff.
Flyers.
Another.
Yeah.
I got Duff in 4th place. Now listen, they got Jay. Jay's my boy.
Jay is.
Great people.
Yep.
But I owe him a loss, which we'll talk about later. Like and again, this is foreshadowing a little bit. I had a drink for one of their rounds.
Yep.
And I told them, I said, listen, I'll give you 1st place in this round, but you got to give me a breakaway. And they said, deal. And I got 1st place. So they owe me a breakaway. If they're men and women of their word, they're gonna give me a breakaway. And I don't miss very often on breakaways.
You don't. Same move.
Yeah.
I'll even come out there and say, hey, here's what he's doing, and you'll score.
I'll still
on
get it, yeah.
And listen, why? And that's a pick, and I'll just go right on the record and say I'm going to go Duffs in the silver final.
Okay.
The reason I've heard the Duffs goalie is really good. I've never seen her, but I'm hearing reports.
Yeah.
Little scuttlebutt.
Okay.
You know, I usually don't get bad intel. But the problem that I think that we're having here with Duffs is they were missing. They only had 6 guys here tonight because most of their players were
No
gonzo.
shows, yeah.
And a little tidbit you don't know. Their lowest round. I talked to the player and he said, "I'm just not coming." So they're not even going to have the lowest level player, the lowest level skater on their team, and that will help them.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So
for sure.
So that's why I'm taking them in the silver
Okay.
as 3rd place and not.
Okay. In 3rd place, I have B-Dubs, which is
B-Dubs.
the team that I'm on. So I have us beating Duff on the back of my free breakaway that I'm going to score on.
Well.
Apparently I'm fucking dog shit. But that's all right.
Well, I mean, listen, John.
Listen.
This show isn't about you. This
Listen,
isn't called the BLPA John Show.
We did get John as the last pick in that round, and when we got him, I looked at my team and said, that guy can score, so we're okay.
Okay. And you know what? I have you guys actually 2nd place.
Okay.
And the
Which,
reason,
which is that because I'm on the team and that's generally where I finish?
well, John can't win gold. I proved it
Okay.
already. I
I
beat
also
him.
can't win
I
gold.
took him, and you can't win gold. But you also another player that we don't know where your beginner player is either.
Yeah.
She paid, but she didn't show up. She's from Albany, and we
Okay.
know most things from Albany. Dog shit. Stewart.
What's her name?
Her name is Margot. I don't know if it's Margot or Margot.
I think it's Margot.
Margot Wyan.
Shout out Margot.
Shout out Margot. I mean,
Are you coming tomorrow, Margot?
Come on,
Just
come
let
on
us know.
down. And so, but I'm looking through your team. I know your goalie hasn't played in a couple months,
Yeah.
but from what I've heard,
Solid
from my
goalie.
intel, if he was playing every day, he'd be the best goalie in here by far.
I've seen him play before, haven't I?
I don't know.
I think I've seen him play somewhere. He's very familiar to me. I think I saw him play somewhere, and he's solid.
Oh, okay. So he's there. Then you have Limbacher. You have Julie Gunnarsson, great player.
Yep.
And then you have.
I picked her sight unseen because of intel that I got.
Here's the one thing I'm. No one knows your ringer.
Yeah.
No one knows your ringer, but I still think you're going to be in second place.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so
just by goalie play, and because John is probably going to score. See, in those first 4 games, he's probably going to have 10 goals.
Okay.
And they're all going to be breakaways. And you know why? Because he'll always.
The guy's got a cannon, though.
He does.
He can
Whatever.
shoot.
You can shoot a fucking cannon on a breakaway. Okay. He's a sniper, bud.
Yeah.
You know he
find him in the slot. He's probably burying it.
He's actually been studying a lot of Jeff Peck film. He doesn't come back past center ice usually.
Okay.
Unless there's a face-off, because then they
Man
make
after
you.
my own
Then
heart.
they make you. But here's the deal, and I'll say this to defend Peck too. If you know that he's going to do that, and you
stop him.
you don't defend it, that's on you,
Right.
not him.
Yeah.
That's his game, and if it works for him, it works.
Yeah.
So we're over here now. Peck probably should toe drag a little less. I agree, and not because it's not good. It's a good toe drag. Well, no, he don't get him all upset. He passes. He's tired of hearing that shit. Wah 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 wah. But he relies on that toe drag a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And then once people figure it out, it's donezo. I remember him
He
getting.
gets around a lot of people, but there are quite a few people that have figured out the move.
Did I ever tell you about the time that the other team, every time he touched the puck, all they said, toe drag, toe drag.
Was that Denver or Omaha?
That was Denver.
Okay.
And guess what? It was his best friend that did it.
Yeah.
Chased him out of the game. Yeah, that was you,
Big Dad?
Yeah, you fucking Lenny over there, toe drag, and he fucking said, I've had a fucking enough of it, and fucking walked out.
All
You
right,
were on the team. We were on the team.
I was not on that team. I was there.
Oh,
I think I was playing for
That's a weird.
I think I was playing for a medal that didn't exist.
That's
it was like what's after bronze?
Hey, no one, you don't deserve to play anyone. Just go outside.
home.
Just do a shinny. Do a little warm up. Okay, so.
All right, so you have B-Dubs in second.
Yep.
I have Anchor Bar finishing second on the
Okay.
back of Big Dad. I got Big Dad dragging his team to second place.
Listen, if you're gonna blow Big Dad because he's sitting right here, that's bullshit. Like have a. I'm gonna start calling you Timmy Turner.
Listen. They also have Jeremy, a very solid player.
Okay.
And they also
well,
have.
they don't say the back of Big Dad when they got all these other solid players.
They
like,
got some solid players.
Like
on
say
that team.
all these guys are gonna drag Big Dad somewhere.
Jordan, another solid player. They got quite a few solid players on that team.
Yep, and let's see. Yeah, and I don't know Nate Ashley, but I hear he's pretty good too. All right, so who do you have winning?
I have
1, 2, 3.
Barbell.
Barbell.
You said 3, and then you didn't.
Yeah.
You
No,
didn't say it.
because I was saying go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I was gonna make him do it. Okay,
Okay, well,
Barbell.
ready?
1, 2, 3.
Barbell.
Oh,
All right,
okay, nailed it. Oh yeah, we can edit out. Then they won't even know we fucked that up. I'm not editing it. All right, so Barbell on there. So I got Barbell, and then I got I got Barbell.
B-Dubs. You got him beating us.
And you got Barbell Anchor Bar.
Yeah.
And then I have Dwyer's and Duff's.
I got B-Dubs and Duff.
And did I say Duff was going to win, or did I say Dwyer's? I said Duff was going to win.
Duff was going to win. Yeah.
Duff's going to win, and then I got old fucking Anchor Bar beating the brakes off of Gabe's Gate.
And I got Dwyer's beating Gabe.
And again, I just want to point this out because I did this same thing.
So we have the same first and last.
Yeah. Okay. Well, points. We're getting points. I just want to point this out to my team. This is not a personal shot at any of you. When I did this in Austin for Whataburger, I said that this is what we were going to be, and I was pretty dang close. But my team was mad at me. But whatever. This is just fact. I mean, I can't. I'm not going to blow you like Jason's blowing Big Dad right here to make him feel good. I tell it how I see it.
Listen. So first off, I'm not blowing anyone yet. Maybe later. We'll see.
But
for right now, like,
okay.
So I think our team also got a little angry at us. Where were we? One of our teams didn't like that we picked us. I think it was either third or fourth.
Well, was that not in Denver?
It was on a different team.
Okay.
I don't remember. But just everyone should know, like, this is just our honest opinion based on what we see. and we're always right.
Yeah, and listen,
So-
we have journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
All right, and we call them like we see it.
I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna finish first.
Yeah.
Until my team can prove that we're gonna finish.
Listen,
first.
I do like betting with my heart, and if my heart had a say in it, I'd say I was first all the time. But I know when I have a shot.
Yeah.
I don't have a legitimate shot this weekend. Like I'm back-to-back champions. My knee might be hurt in the morning. I might not even get to play to keep that streak in line. Okay, let's bring in Big Dad.
Okay, bring him in.
Let's bring in Big Dad. Hold on a second, and maybe we'll bring in Trash Can. He literally lives with his wife or his girlfriend,
and they're over
fiancé.
there just.
And they're
chit-chatting.
over there. Oh, well. Oh, I thought.
She all right?
Oh,
She's taking a knee.
she was getting on knee. Are you proposing? Are you proposing?
This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. Oh, he said no.
He said
He
no. Oh,
said
no.
no. Ah. Okay. We're gonna bring in.
So does that mean she's single now, or
Is she single now?
are you saying she's single?
All right, we're gonna bring in Big
I'm
Dad.
asking for myself.
Hey, can you go get Big Dad, or can you go get Dan and bring him over? Hold on one second.
John, go get Trash Can Dan and bring
Okay.
him on over.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in Big Dad. Big Dad, what's going on?
Glad to be here.
Hey, that was a podcast 10 intro if I've ever heard
Yeah,
one.
that was.
Just
I was gonna set him up, and I was gonna give him like this whole Big Dad. 50% of his tournaments end in gold championships. The bringer of rain. Everything. I was
you're just gonna give a bunch of names like Daenerys.
Yeah.
Just like a long list of names.
Yeah, I was just gonna give him so many names, but he's
mother of
just
dragons?
Yeah, he's-
Breaker of gold championships.
Yeah, yeah. The
Breaker of golden ankles.
the destroyer of dares, everything.
Destroyer of days.
So I'm gonna bring in. Let's first we shout out their show last week.
Yeah.
And I'm
We're
gonna do it
trying to
again.
get them a little bit
Yeah,
of
well,
publicity.
I know they say
It's like a Make-A-Wish type thing.
We literally start with like 25 people every time.
when they say riding the coattails.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And listen, I'm here to let you hang on as
Yeah.
long as you want. All right.
Grab a hold, boys.
Grab a hold. Take a listen to those guys. BLPA Roundtable. You know what would really help them out? I think if they. I would say that I've been doing this for a long time, right, Jason? When you say
fair.
and I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
And when I say this is
Like
what
farmers.
this is what you should do, and they don't do it, well then it's on them. I
Yeah.
could help them. And I
At what
said,
point have we gotten advice for this?
I
It's
said,
just like a lead a deer to water kind of thing, but you
yeah,
can't make them drink.
Exactly.
That's a horse, not a deer.
Well,
Horse,
A horse,
whatever.
yeah.
Hey,
We're leading somebody to water.
Hey, lead a grizzly to gold, and I'll win it every fucking time. But no, I said go get a fucking logo. Let's get this thing on iTunes.
I gave this motherfucker
so
money
hey,
weeks
listen,
ago to
I'm
get a
talking here.
logo.
God, this
Inviting
gets-
Dan was a
there's
mistake.
already-
Part of the problem is they don't know when it's whose turn
The
to
best
talk.
viewership one was
a lot
I was
of
there.
it here is that there's already
one
drama
viewership.
within
Yeah.
the ranks,
Right.
right? They don't. But I said go get a logo. Let's get this thing on iTunes. So because you only do it live through through our channels, and if we get it to where people can access it later,
You might get more
you know,
viewers.
and that's
Yeah.
just a pro tip. And I'm a pro. But we want to bring Big Dad in because we want to bring them into the fold, get his predictions here.
Yeah.
Kyle, you heard our predictions, and here, we kind of did a disservice to Kyle because we're always right. So he's probably just gonna.
We probably should have brought him on first.
He's probably just gonna grab onto the coattails, make the same picks we did. I get it, but let's see if he surprises us.
All right.
Okay, Big Dad, give us your pick. Who's gonna be in the 5th and 6th place game?
Well, I mean, it's definitely going to be your team. Your team
Coattails.
is
Coattails.
by far the
Coattails.
worst jerseys, worst team for sure.
I've already said all this. He's literally just copying me.
The winner of the bronze, I'm going to say it's going to be Danny's team.
Okay.
So Big Dad has the same picks as me. Dwyer's over Gabe's game.
Oh, is that what you picked? Oh, wasn't paying attention.
coattails getting long, bud. Just keep running.
So silver is going to be Duff and we'll say Duff and B-Dubs for a second.
That's also what I have as the second place.
He's
pick.
just listening to you.
We're gonna say Duff.
Look, now he's sucking your dick.
Do you want to just borrow my notes?
Duff's is gonna come out on top of that one, so they're gonna win silver.
So a
Oh,
little bit
okay,
different.
okay,
He's got
okay.
Duff's
Yeah,
beating
we got in his
B-Dubs.
head. We got in
Yeah.
his head now.
And then
Easy.
it's gonna be my team versus old Cintas team in the finals, and I'm gonna have to smoke old Mikey boy. I'm gonna have to smoke him.
Hey, here's what I like. Here's what I like about Kyle. One,
Confidence.
I love me some
You gotta
confidence,
love
bud.
the confidence.
And I don't know if he's betting with his heart or if he's betting with his brain right now. I'm going with his. I think he's doing his heart. Like
Yeah.
this does not. Those don't sound like big brain bets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take that to the bank. I
Like
would.
this is not a handicapper you want to follow.
No. So when he says come follow BLPA Roundtable, I got all the picks. No, that's Big Dad lock of the week right there. Big Dad's big lock of the week right there. You call us $9.99 a month, and we'll give you all the locks. So with one of them is going to be a Big Dad lock of the week. I wouldn't pay that $9.99 if I was you. That's just me.
Yeah.
So
He locked sixth place.
yeah, he did lock sixth place, but he's just
That was
riding
the
on my
pick of the week.
coattails. That is the pick of the week. 'Cause it's by the pick of the week. It means.
That's the BLPA pick of the week.
But here's the problem. Like, it can't be the pick of the week because everyone already knows. They literally watched our team, and I heard people murmuring, "Let someone get picked up." Well, there's no last place guy.
So you're a big college football guy.
Oh,
So
huge.
you watch a lot of college game day, I would assume,
Yeah,
or have in your life.
yeah.
I think we need like a graphic going forward where we like post it on Facebook, the graphic of where we have the teams
That'd be
ranked,
cool.
much like college game day would do.
Yeah, but I want to be like Lee Corso, and I want to get a helmet with
Not
their
so
logo.
fast.
Not so fast. And then I'll pull it out. But it's always to play to the crowd.
Of
So like
course,
if you
yeah.
guys were standing there, then I'd be B-dubs.
Yeah.
But if it was someone else, I'd choose them. But I'd have a hat. I'd fire a gun in the
I
air.
love it.
So yeah, let's do it. Well, once we
Okay.
get video, once we
Yeah.
get to that level, and I
mean, we're at that level. We just gotta do it.
Well, we got to invest a little money.
Yeah.
A little money, but we're investing all our money trying to get the round table off the ground. They won't even do
Yeah.
anything, right? So basically, every spare dollar we have right now
Just
is
being
going to
wasted
them.
on
yeah.
round table?
Yeah, all $10. It's just fucking.
$10.
It's insane, bud. So yeah. So Big Dad, anything else you want to add? Now that you're on a big show, I see you're nervous. Don't be nervous, bud. Don't be nervous at all.
I'm not nervous, bud.
Look,
I'm
over
never
here-
nervous.
I'm over here, Mr. Steal Your Girl, right here.
That's all right.
She's laying her head right on my shoulder. She knows.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, now that you're on the big show, you got
Slung up to last place.
you got the spotlight. She likes low rate things apparently. So,
Checks out.
Tell us, just regale us with something. Give us something that the people that are actually listening are gonna like.
I'm going to have to use this moment to give a shout-out to my boy, Michael Cosentino.
Oh,
The whole Cosentino
the
family,
whole
really.
cousin. Hey,
And-
you know their Patreon people and that $10 that we get. That's what.
Hey.
That's what it goes to you guys.
Michael Cosentino and his family
Hey.
are currently supporting the round
Exact-
table.
Thank
Hey,
you, Cosentino family.
I hope they don't hear this because then they might pull the
They might
money.
stop.
Don't pull that funding, cause if you don't like that, just bring it.
We
to
can
the-
we can reallocate.
Yeah, we
those
can.
funds if
Yeah,
we
this
need
is a
to.
reallocation. We'll get it with our treasurer, and so. All right.
And then since we're giving negative shout-outs, I'm going to give a negative shout-out to my boy, Brad DeWin. First ever negative shout-out.
I just knew.
First ever guest negative shout out on,
Yeah.
on the BLP.
I mean, we gave it to Tim. We gave 2 to Tim, 2 to Peck.
No, we gave 3 to Tim.
Three.
3 to Tim.
Oh.
Just to be.
Well, you know what? Let's double down.
You know
Here's
what?
4.
One more negative shout-out to
What's
Tim?
one more negative shout out to fucking Tim Turner for being too big of a pussy to let us do ranch dressing jerseys? If I can make a pussy noise with my mouth right now, I would make it, and that's what we do every time we turn.
Brooke, what does your pussy sound?
Shout
That
out to
pussy
Brooke.
has some suction.
Shout out to Brooke and whatever that was.
Shout out to Brooke's pussy noise. I guess I don't know, but anyway, okay. Any stories you can tell us just to entertain us, entertain me and Jason.
A story about what?
What do you got? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? About hockey, obviously. What's your favorite draft experience moment?
There's a lot, bud. I don't really.
I know, I just need one.
I don't really have any in particular. But I just like coming and play hockey. I don't give a fuck. I can go 0-5, 5-0. It don't matter. I just like to play.
What's the best DEX team in history?
Yeah,
you've ever seen?
what is the best DEX? Because I've heard other people say that you were actually on a team with what he claimed was the best DEX tournament in history.
No, I mean that team
Hey,
team was above average, I would say,
Hey,
but
tell
it's
him.
not the best.
Tell him who the best was. You know who
The-
it was.
yeah,
you know who it was.
The best scumbag team in
Yeah,
history
here
has
it
got
goes.
to be Canada and Ann Arbor.
Hell yeah.
The only team with like 5 ringers
Yep.
every.
I've heard that
Yeah,
as well.
it
So
was embarrassing.
I think that's probably.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing.
It's a mortal luck on best DEX.
I embarrassed him. You hear that?
Yeah.
After he embarrassed me
ringers
when
and
I
Nick.
dared him, then I embarrassed him. And
Yeah.
admit it, you threw that game.
Oh,
you
100%.
knew it. Jeff Peck will argue to death. I didn't throw that game. I'm like, bud, you had a chance to win the game with like 3 minutes left, and you literally shot 10 feet wide. And you weren't fucking cherry picking at the blue line. That's #1 giveaway on text.
You play defense.
Hey,
was
yeah.
playing
Oh
defense.
boy,
He got
oh
blasted
boy,
in
is
the
like I'm
face.
gonna play D this game, and I was like, okay, I know what's going on.
Listen, when it comes to my journalistic abilities, I'm integrity first always.
100.
But I've been on many teams where I've gone in the locker room on Sunday and said, "Hey boys, if we lose this one, it wouldn't be so bad. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be the worst thing that's ever happened on that first game."
You know,
Because you don't want to play that team, that Canada and Ann Arbor. You don't want to play them later, right? You want to play somebody else that you feel like you can beat.
You want to play with them. That's what you want to do, and that's what I did. and to be fair, like I didn't know that was going down. But again, yellow jersey, and it's just maybe it wasn't that we had such a good team. We just had a yellow jersey, and when I wear yellow jersey, I lock the fucking shit down. It's just the way it happens. Like that, there's no denying it, right? If I get a yellow jersey, I win, right? You know it, Big Dad.
Bud, you're the X factor, bud.
There we go. See, I told you. Yellow.
It's
And
not even the yellow jersey. It's just
me.
you
No,
on.
it's not even me. It's the yellow
He's
jersey
the Y
for
factor.
sure.
Why did I draft him?
Yeah, but then we win. So let me tell you why you drafted me.
But me walking home with this B-Dubs jersey, I've already won this weekend.
Yeah,
It's already a
that
win.
jersey's nasty.
Yeah, it is. It's the best one out there.
Yeah.
And another one Tim was unsure about. I'm like, but just fucking do it.
Just
This is the jersey I represent Anchorage.
fifth negative shout out
Yeah.
to Tim Turner,
You know,
and
I don't know-
just
I
his
don't-
fucking disgrace to this whole thing.
I don't know if Tim listens to this show.
Probably not. So we should probably give him a 6
Yeah.
negative comment
Yeah,
for not
exactly.
listening.
And listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Don't let your negative, the negative detractions of Tim, keep you from ordering jerseys from Envious because they do.
They do a great job when they print the
In
jersey.
spite of Tim.
I mean, I can't help that he wouldn't print the Ranch jersey because it's a great
Yeah.
fucking jersey.
John from
I'm
Alaska.
assuming they put it together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right here.
Great,
I'm wearing
great
it.
job, Tim. Now just fucking print the bitches.
Yeah,
like
when I say it, you fucking print it. Like
Yeah,
that's
just
that's what
fucking print it.
I'm the customer.
Yeah.
Like you're not paying me for me to use your jerseys.
You did a great job, and then you didn't print it.
Yeah, you did a great. Like, can you imagine like that whole crowd? Like, you know how many people came up to me and said, "Can I get one of those?
Yeah.
Can I get one of those?"
Right.
And I said, "Nope, Tim's a pussy."
Tim's a bitch.
Wait, can we get Brooke to do that one more time?
Tim's a pussy. So, all right. Do we want to bring Dan in, or is that too much trash for this show?
I think we should bring Dan in for the
You are
closeout
better.
show. Why don't we bring Dan in
For the post?
for Sunday's post
Yeah,
show?
because he doesn't have to leave early because
He lives here.
He lives here.
Yeah.
But Big Dad, I know Big Dad. He's gonna.
And
be
maybe
fun.
we can get
Ooh, he
his
gone.
ex-girlfriend and my future wife on as well, or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah, her name is Melissa, by the way.
Melissa, yeah. I
so,
knew that. Shout out Melissa.
Let me ask you a question. If Melissa, let's say you're single, right?
Yeah.
You don't.
I'm not, but
Yeah.
let's say I am.
Hypothetically.
And you know, it's what's crazy is Melissa hates mirrors, and it's just
Perfect.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you're single, and she was single, and she wanted you to marry her for years, would you?
It would
marry her?
already been done.
It would have
yeah.
been done.
I don't know what Dan's doing with his life, honestly.
This is just. I mean, we're gonna have to.
Have you seen Dan?
Yeah, I know. And have you seen her?
I
It's
mean,
insane.
he finally cut off that beard, which was, it was something. So he's looking better.
I've
And
seen,
the hair.
I've seen better looking homeless people.
Yeah,
Strong-
a lot better.
Strung out on drugs.
Yeah.
And literally just saying, "Kill me now, I want to die," and they looked better in that
In that
instance
moment.
than what Dan was. And this is just bros
You're saying
being
trash
honest.
can
Yeah.
Dan's not a metaphor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Oscar the Grouch.
Trash can Dan
Trash can
fits.
Dan. That's
Yeah.
why we called
Yeah.
him that because
Right.
he
It
looked
has nothing
like
to do with
he
his
lived in a
skill
trash
level. He
can.
looks like he lived in a trash
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
A little bit to deal with his skill level.
skill
but
level didn't
most,
help.
Yeah.
mostly that he looked like he lived in a trash
Hey,
can.
Dan, can I ask you one question? What position do you play?
Left out.
Oh, I'm playing forward because Andre was talking shit, so I'm gonna outscore him this week.
But I'm just looking here.
It says both.
Okay, just making sure because usually he says he's a Big Dad back member. He says he's a defenseman. Does he not?
He lines up as a defenseman, but the second the puck gets dropped,
He's-
he's a forward.
I need
He's
an
the
extra
fourth
20
forward.
feet.
He literally is. Every time I look up, he's below the other team's goal line. It's insane, and I'm like, I thought he was playing D.
Has anyone seen Dan? Oh, he's behind the net.
Yeah, you don't even have to ask.
He's in the corner.
He's
not
the he's the
with
fifth man back, and he's defense. So
If I stay
Sometimes
away,
the
I'll put my
goalie
phone
beats
back.
him back
Yeah.
into the
Listen,
defensive
listen,
zone.
I'm all for not going into the defensive zone if you're a forward,
Yeah, for sure.
which is why mine only says F on the tag.
Yeah,
It
listen.
says, fuck you, I'm scoring.
There's so many people that subscribe to the Pecky School of Puckin'.
Yeah.
And that's not ever going past center ice. Like it's just and
Listen,
again, I'm not
I've never
shitting on
scored
Peck.
from my defensive zone. I've just never done it.
You never have.
Not
you
once,
never have.
yeah.
No. Some people have,
Yeah, I haven't.
but you haven't.
Until I do, I'm not going back there.
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? You're not even going to try. So you're never going to
It's
do
never
it.
gonna
So
happen.
let's just point that
Catch
out.
me in the neutral zone.
Yeah, catch me there. That's where I'll be. I'll be on
That's
the
where I'll
neutral
be at.
zone or I'll be on the bench.
That's
Where
it.
do you
That's
want me?
it. Yeah.
Right? All right. Anything to add?
I think obviously we're both right, even though we have different picks.
We can never go wrong when we're together.
But I'm interested to see how this finishes out,
Me too.
and I think we definitely have a last place team.
I mean, when I'm on top of the leaderboard, bud, I'm just letting you know that I'm going to look down and I'm going to laugh at all the peasants that chose different than me. So that's it. So
not making gold.
Big Dad, you want anything else to say, Big Dad? Big Dad?
Nah,
Big Dad looking at you.
I'm good.
He's
I'm
good?
just watching Dan.
Hey, do you want to say anything on behalf of Jeff Peck on this show? Because I feel like we've chirped Jeff Peck pretty hard, but it's from out of love.
I mean, mostly you. I just haven't defended him.
Yeah, but by defending, you're agreeing with. By
Okay.
not defending, you're
Okay.
agreeing with me.
All right.
And you're giving me eyes like, yeah, that's true. But when you don't come to the tournaments
That's what happens.
to hang out with your, imagine
Imagine
having,
Imagine a
that.
tournament where everyone from both the BLPA Big Show, the real podcast,
Yeah.
and the other podcast being here, and then Jeff Peck just doesn't show up.
Are
to-
you
to
even
complete-
on a fake BLPA podcast if you're
If you
not
don't
here
show up
where
in
the
Buffalo?
fake BLPA shit is? Like, I mean, I don't understand this.
Imagine telling someone from Alaska you'll be there, and they fly from Alaska. and you
Imagine
don't
to
show up.
Imagine.
see him.
Imagine
Imagine.
that.
Didn't he also
John
have
came all the way from Alaska just to see Jeff
didn't he
Peck.
also
I
have
did.
another buddy? Like, doesn't Taylor Frazee bring him like Stewie's chocolate milk all the time?
He brings him.
You know?
Yep.
You know, and then just not and guess where he's going to be tomorrow?
Imagine.
Guess where he's going to be?
Watching soccer.
Watching a soccer game.
soccer game.
Imagine
Soccer?
soccer.
Oh yeah, he's a big soccer guy now.
Hey, can you imagine Jeff Peck
I've
playing
defended
soccer?
Jeff Peck
That
as much as I
explains
can
that
in the
role in the
last
last
2
video.
weeks.
That was a soccer move.
There's no excuse for watching soccer.
Like
Ever.
he's going to the games.
I say that to Dan specifically because didn't he play soccer?
No,
No?
look at
Okay.
Dan.
He's too
He's
fat.
not a runner.
He's too
Yeah.
That
fat.
guy's not running
You think
anywhere.
he can run anywhere?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Dan's the only track coach I know that
Was
doesn't
slow?
ever run. No. He literally teaches people how to run, and it's
He's never ran before?
Yeah, it's insane. Like,
Never
what,
my whole life.
do you just Google how to run? Like, and this is what. Let's get into this before we get out of
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Who needs a fucking coach to teach you how to
Run.
fucking run?
Hey,
I've been
so-
fucking running since I was 2. I just fucking took off and did it. Am I
I
a natural?
imagine the coaching is like this: like, hey, run as fast as you can.
Yeah. If you run
But
faster
don't
than
run
every,
faster than you can not.
if you run faster than the other guy,
You're gonna win.
you're gonna finish in front of him.
Yeah, it's
This is
gonna
all
happen.
he's gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't understand track. When I was in high school, they tried to make me.
If you could run faster, why wouldn't you just do that?
exactly, like why do
I don't need someone to
be
be like, hey, you could run faster than that. I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I can.
no
I'm
shit.
gonna do that.
I'm fucking running right now at top speed. Like I don't run in half speed.
Yeah.
I just fucking run. Like if
do
I
you think they finished like a lap and Dan's like, hey, was that full speed or half speed?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, half speed. And he's like, oh, you should definitely do full speed then.
you probably finished faster?
Try harder.
If you did full speed, it'd be much faster.
When I was in 9th grade, I like all my friends were on the track team, and I was like, I'll go hang out. I'll go fucking shot put. Just fucking throw the fuck out of that thing. And I was good at throwing that thing.
You're built for shot put.
Yeah,
Not for
I have a
speed.
shot put build. But then the coach was like, all right, in a practice, everyone got to run some laps. I'm like,
Nope.
I said,
I'm
Coach, I don't do running. Like I'm not in a running event.
Right.
So and he's like, oh, it's a team thing. And I said, I'm not on the team anymore. Peace. Like literally, why do I have to?
Why would I run?
Where's the team when I'm shot putting? They ain't fucking out
Yeah,
there.
they are here.
Everyone grab a ball and throw it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, come through. See, throw this lead fucking weight around,
Yeah.
you pussies. You know, you fucking turners. And listen, we're talking shit out of love on this show. We talk
That
shit
sounds
out
like
of
the
love.
6th negative shout out.
Well, no, he already got 6. He's going on. He's working on his
We're
7.
working on the 7.
Lucky number 7. The best number in the DEX.
Hey, I'm gonna give him a 7 right now
Okay.
for fucking spraining his wrist and not being able to play.
Is that
And he's reffing.
a masturbation injury or?
What I think he was doing is
Try to give him a stranger.
I think he was designing jerseys that he didn't want to print.
Then he sprained his wrist doing it.
And he sprained his wrist. He's going, shit, I can't print this. But yeah, so basically the number 1 takeaway we want from the show is our predictions are right.
Yeah.
The number 2 is track is pointless.
Yeah.
And number 3 is
You just stole Kyle's girl.
I just
and
stole
I
Kyle's
stole
girl.
Dan's.
Yeah, we
Is that
just-
what happened right now?
when you're on a real show, that's
That's
what
what happens. Yeah.
And all you got to do is
Going on a boys trip?
I give you some advice
Oh, yeah,
and
You just got to take it and use it.
Yeah. So, all right. Other than that, Kyle, good luck. We'll see you in the sea. Dan, you're trash. Jason, yellow. If I was on that team, we'd lock that shit down.
Yeah.
But other than that, be good or be good at it.